Buongiorno. Hello everyone. Welcome to my Pilates online. Today we're doing a live class, literally live, with our little bundles of joy. I've got little Milano with me. He is my nephew, and this class is really aimed for all pregnant women, all moms and babies who are at home, who are looking for a way to exercise with their little toddlers or their little babies. Milano is 7 months old, so he is sitting very nicely. He's learning how to sit. He's also very vocal at the moment. Yes. And today's class, it's important that you have what you need. So when we say, what do you need? You need a little pacifier. The pacifier might be a dummy, if that's what you need, or in my case, my sister-in-law, Sean, who is coming to be the mom, and these are my two beautiful models for today. So please, while you get yourself ready, make sure that you have a lovely mat. Sean, you can say hi to everyone. Hi. And get yourself a mat if you need a mat, as well as, like I said, a little pacifier. We have a dummy or a bottle, and as well as a cushion and a little blankie. Okay. So I'm just going to give you like 2 more minutes to get set up for your class. If you don't have a child at home and you would like to do this class, you're more than welcome. You can use a cushion, or you could use maybe some weights in your hands, and that is a really nice alternative. So yeah, so just to reiterate what we're looking for a little pacifier for your Peewee Pilates as a dummy or a bottle. You need a cushion and a towel. And I hope you enjoy. I see we've got some people watching us from Facebook. Thank you for joining us, and looking forward to taking you on this beautiful journey. So make sure you've got some water. Milano's coming to say hello to Larissa. Hi, Larissa. Hi, everyone. And we hope that you've managed to feed your babies before class. Please make sure that if you are pregnant, that you've got enough cushions for behind your back or behind your body. And this is just to give you enough support while we're doing our class. So we're going to get started. Okay, I hope that one we can see, but it seems like everything's fine and sorted. So Sean had Milano nearly 7 months ago, so he's 7 months. If your children are a little bit bigger, then you just got to navigate around them and be really flexible during this class. It's a very different type of class structure to the normal Pilates that we normally practice. So are you ready, you two? Are you ready for Peewee Pilates? Okay, so let me just get rid of the dog. Come. Okay, so let's start you off, Shanzi. You want to take your cushion, pop your cushion over here so that you're going to lie over here. And she's going to bring herself onto her back. And then with her knees bent, turn Milano around. Sorry about the dog barking. And she's lying down on her back with her head on the pillow. Milano is comfortably seated with his bum resting in the crest of her pelvis. Her knees are bent and feet are separated a fist distance apart, with the heels lining up at the center of her bum. Please make sure that your child doesn't fall through the gap. That's the most important safety thing right now. So she's going to take a lovely inhale, breath wide and full through her nose. And as she exhales, she's going to tuck her bum in, tilt her pubic bone up, and because she isn't pregnant, she's going to roll up one vertebra at a time and not too high over here because of the cushion behind your neck. Breathing in, hold it there. And on her exhale breath, she's going to roll down and folding through her vertebra one at a time. So breathing in through her nose, wide and full. On her exhale, tuck her bum in and roll her pelvis up. And the weight of your baby, or whatever you have right now, is really working your glutes a little bit more. He wants to stand. You okay there, moms? Breathing in, hold. And then breathing out, roll down. And as you roll down, articulate through your spine. Breathing in through your nose. And breathing out, tuck your bum in and roll your pelvis up one vertebra at a time. Breathing into hold. And just so you can see, Sean is really supporting Milano here on her own. She's got him. Inhale and then exhale, articulate down. You know, if you're worried about the cushion behind the back of her head, she could also do it without her cushion if you feel that's too much neck flexion. Breathing in and breathing out, tuck your bum in and roll your pelvis up, and we're going to hold it there. So if you have an infant, your infant would be lying a little bit more back, and as he's more developed, he's sitting a little bit higher. And just hold it there. Keep your knees directing over your toes. Take a lovely deep breath in. You're doing so well. Hey, look at your abdominals working. And little pulses up we go for 10. Squeeze the bum, release the bum. Squeeze the bum, release the bum. Squeeze and release. 3 and release. 4, she's getting a nice workout from behind her glutes. And 6. Lower and 7, lower and 8, lower, last 2, 9, and last one and 10. Breathing in wide and full, hold it there, and then exhale, roll down through your vertebra one at a time, and well done. Milano loves his pelvic curls, he always has it. So breathing in through your nose. On your exhale breath, you're going to nod your chin to your chest and curl up into your chest lift. Now, if you are pregnant, please do not do this. Breathing in, lower back down. You are going to work from the other side, which Sean will show you. You're going to lift your legs up one at a time. So right leg will lift, exhale if you're pregnant, and lower back down, inhale. Left leg will lift, exhale, inhale, lower back down. Now, if you've had your baby, and you've gone about 2 months into your pregnant and post-baby, you're going to do both of these together. So you will lift your head, lift your chest, and lift your leg up. 1. Inhale, lower your leg, lower your head and chest down. Exhale, lifting up. 2. Good. Inhale to lower back down. And she's really working from her upper abdominals to connect into the upper rectus and lower. Exhale, lifting up, we're looking for a 90-degree angle here. Inhale to lower. And we go, exhale to lift. And inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Good. And inhale to lower. And do one more. Exhale, lift. And then hold it there. Do a flip down. And then roll all the way up, 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 up. And kisses time. So sitting up on your bum. We want you, maybe you can just move back a little bit. There you go. All right, so stretching your legs out in front of you. I'm just going to adjust this camera so you can see us properly. There we go. And babies do cry. This is normal. So, you know, if your child is niggly or if Milano's having a moment with us, you know, this is life. This is our life. So breathing in, she's going to reach him forward and she's going to use her arms. She's going to use her arms to support him. And you're going to use your arms, breathing in. Tuck and round your spine and roll down. And there we go into aeroplane mode. Take a lovely deep breath in. Lift your head, lift your chest. And this is the first option that she's using. With her little Peewee. Inhale. If you are pregnant, you're going to just roll down halfway with bent knees. So rolling back. Ladies, you're looking great over there with your beautiful children. And rolling down slowly, holding onto your abdominals as you peel down. Beautiful work. Well done. Breathing in. Lift your head, lift your chest up, and exhale, roll all the way up. Now, if your arms are starting to work, which they should be by now, make sure that you're using these muscles called your lats, and they lie over here. All right? So when you're holding, you're not holding your children with your shoulders up in your ears. You're drawing your lats down and supporting your child using them. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck and round your spine, scooping, tilting your pubic bone up, reaching back. And then inhale, lift your head, lift your chest. Exhale, roll all the way up. Well done, you're doing so well. Inhale, maybe one more. Exhale, roll down through your spine. You can do it, my boy. And then bring him down onto your chest. Oh, little hugs, little hugs. And roll all the way up. There we go. Let's give you a little moment. So hi guys. I like to be upright all the time. Milano loves to be upright. So by us taking him onto his tummy, he sometimes gets a bit niggly. But from here, Sean's going to separate her feet and flex your toes backwards. And then you're going to hold him over here because he wants to stand. Otherwise, you can lie your baby down on their backs. It's playtime. It's playtime with Dad. So breathe in. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? So rolling down chin to chest, you're going to reach forward. Here we go. Here we go. So rolling down chin to chest, Sean's going to reach forward and she's going to walk him backwards. Now you can either have them standing like this or you can have them lying on their backs. And just hold it there so you get a really nice stretch in your lower backs. That's what we're looking for. Good. I just want to have a look at everyone in your screens here. See what you're doing. Good. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, you're going to slowly roll back up through your vertebra one at a time into an upright seated position. Breathe in and exhale. Roll down chin to chest, moms. Peeling forward. We're looking for this opening across your lower back. And if you can, drop your neck down for a moment. Let the back of your neck release that tightness. Inhale through your nose. And on your exhale, engage your tummy muscles and roll back up, starting in your lower back, your mid back, and your upper back. Breathing in, wide and full. Reaching your arms forward, rolling down, chin to chest. Folding your body in, folding your body forward. Take a lovely deep breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly peel back up, up, up. Now what you're going to do is reach your arms forward and lift your little peewee up. We're going to use their weight for your arms and bring them up overhead. Exhale, or you'll just lift your arms up. And then take your arms back down and let go. Exhale, lift your arms up and reach. Now here, she's working her lats, drawing them down. Inhale, lower back down. Good. Exhale, take your arms up, feel your ribs knitting in, your abdominals connecting. 3. Inhale, lower back down. Good work. That's it, child. And Milano, we go for 4. Reaching up, beautiful work. And release back down. Inhale. Exhale, we lift up for 5, and I want you to draw your shoulders down a little bit more. Inhale to lower, and all depending on how heavy your child is right now, your arms are really working. Exhale, lift up for 6, good job. And release back down, inhale. Exhale, lifting up for 7, good. And we're going to do 1 more of these. Inhale to lower, and exhale, lift your arms up, reach them up, and try hold them there for 10. You can do this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently bring them down and give them a beautiful kiss, because even for your child to hold their bodies there, it takes a lot of strength from them, so well done. We're going to bring ourselves up into a standing position. So just shifting and changing a little bit over there. Come bring yourself upright into a standing position. There you go. All right, so standing with your feet in a parallel position, you're going to hold your baby, or ladies, if you want to support your abdominals, if you are pregnant, please do so. And we're going to take ourselves down into a little squat. So bending your knees, we go down, inhale into a squat. There we go, draw your pelvis back. Exhale, come up 1. Inhale, we bend over, pelvis draws back, and stretch your legs 2. So bending your knees, pulling back, and exhale, 3, good. And she's really looking here that her knees are falling over her big toe and her second toe, 4. Inhale, bend your knees, good. And exhale, stretch, 5, looking great, exactly. And bend, inhale, and work your pelvic floor, 6. Inhale to bend, very nice. You want to engage your pelvic floor here, ladies, to support your abdominals, to support this pelvic bowl that is either carrying a child right now or you're carrying the weight postpartum and post-birth. Last one, you're going to take it down and we're going to hold it there. So take it down, hold it there, and we stay. Squeeze the back of your hamstrings, knees over the toes. Keep breathing, and 5, good work, Sean, 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and stretch all the way up. Good, how are you feeling? Good? Good, okay, great. So turn your legs out for me. Get your heels a little bit wider than your hips. And you can turn him around the other way if you want to like change things up a little bit. We're going to work into our arms if your babies are feeling comfortable to do so. So she's going to bend her knees again over her toes. And it's really important that her knee falls directly over her toe there. She's doing this well. She's using her glutes really nicely. She's feeling a length over her tailbone. It's dropping down and then come back up. And inhale down, high. And exhale up, 2. Inhale down, feel your tailbone tucking underneath you and stretching it up, 3. Good work. Inhale to take it down. And exhale, squeeze your glutes behind you, 4. Inhale, make sure you're not dropping and leaning forward. Keep your body upright, 5. Good. Inhale down and exhale, 6. And inhale down, good. And stretch, 7. You're doing great. Inhale down and exhale, 9. Last one to go. You're going to take it down there and see if your child feels comfortable. Stretch your arms forward and reach them forward. 1. And bring them back in. And exhale, 2. And bring them back in. And while she's doing this, she's working her lats, drawing her shoulders down, 3 and in. And exhale, 4. How are you doing there? And exhale, 5. Good. And bend. Looking great, ladies. Arms reaching forward, 6. That's it. Good. And bend. Well done there, Nestor. And 7. And bend. Good, ladies. Exhale, 8. And bend. Last 2 to go. And 9. Are you holding? Last one. And we go for the 10th one. Sorry, Sean. And hold it there. And little pulses, we bend our knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Little pulses, 4. You're doing great. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Well done. Good work. Yeah, very nice. So just have yourselves a little moment. Please, if you are breastfeeding, drink some water. This is the time to drink water. So we're going to tone it down just a little bit. And what we're going to do is look at how, as human beings, but specifically women, how we work our pelvic floors and the 3 different layers of our pelvic floor. Sean, if you want to sit and have a little breather, please do. So your pelvic floor is made up of 3 different spaces and 3 different areas within your pelvic bowl. And you want to be able to isolate each area, and this means that if you can get that connection, that you have a strong pelvic floor. So we're looking for, number 1 would be your anal sphincter, number 2 would be your vagina, and number 3 would be your Peewee Pilates or your little wee muscle that you would use. So you want to be able to, in your Pilates class, take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, you want to engage the back, the middle, and the front of your pelvic floor. So those 3 areas. And feel an upwards drawing sensation. Once you're up at the top there, we're going to inhale, hold. And then exhale, release from the top. Top, which be Peewee Pilates, middle, your vagina, and the 3rd one would be your anal sphincter. Now, this is important for pelvic floor health, pregnant, not pregnant, etc. So we're going to do an exercise that is exactly designed and catered for pelvic floor engagement. How are you doing? So sitting back down onto your bum, she's going to bend her knees. And then reach her arms forward, holding Milano. Breathing in, you can pop his feet down on the mat. Hello. Hello. Are you coping over here with all of this movement? And breathing in. On her exhale breath, she's going to tuck her bum in, round her spine, and engage her pelvic floor in those three areas. So back, middle, front. And then come back up, inhale, release those muscles, front, middle, back. Exhale, rolling off her sit bones, she engages the back, the middle, the front of her pelvic floor. Inhale, she rolls back up. Good. And exhale, feel the lumbar spine rounding as she aims for that sacrum. Now, if you are pregnant, please, Larissa, hold on to the back of your thighs over there to support yourself. Breathe in, that's it. Exhale, tuck and round her spine, rolling back, back, middle, front of your pelvic floor, and then coming back up. Inhale, last one to go. Exhale, back, middle, front, and hold it there. Breathe, keep breathing. 5, 4, good work. 3,
Linz? Hi, I think your sound is off.
Hi, sorry about that. We're now back with sound. Okay. So lying down on your side, please place a little cushion behind or underneath your head. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your little children and you're going to place them in front of you. Maybe he wants to stand, I think. And then from here, you're going to take your legs and move them slightly in front of you. Nanda's having a meltdown. And you're going to lift your legs up into a table side bend position like this, and then lower your legs back down. So you're going to lift both your legs up, 2, exhaling, and then inhale, lower your legs back down. Exhale, lift your legs up, 3, activate your tummy muscles. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lifting your legs up, 4 is mommy doing a great job. Yeah. And inhale to lower. Exhale, make sure that your feet stay slightly forward in front of you, 5, and lower your legs back down. Make sure that your tummy muscles engage as you come up, 6, good. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lifting up, 7. Inhale, lower, really getting into the obliques over here, working into the waistline, 8. And inhale to lower, last 2 to go. Exhale, lift up, 9. And inhale, lower, last 1. Lift your legs up and hold it there if you can. Just hold a little bit more. Please keep breathing. It's so important to breathe in life in general, but especially if you're pregnant, especially if you have a little child. We take a lovely inhale breath. And exhale, release your legs back down. Well done, good. Gently bend your knees, reach your arms forward. There we go, and you're going to go into a little chalk circle now, Sean. So you're going to take your arm, you're going to reach your arm up overhead. If you have a baby, your baby will be lying on their backs right now towards you on their sides, and then circle your arms all the way around, and down. Let's see if you'll stand here. So she's going to go, we're going to try bringing him down on his side. She's going to go reaching her arm up, reaching her arm over, and this is the position that you're looking for as you take it down. And breathing in, reaching your arms up, over, round, and down. Here we go. He's not loving this. Are you not loving this position? It's okay, you don't have to. And reach your arm up, over, bring your arm around and down. And do one more. What we're trying to do here is mobilize the shoulder and open up the pec and let go of all that tension. Good and well done. Let's go to the other side. So please change on over wherever you might be. Shanti will just bring you to the side. That's great. And then reaching your arms forward, obviously making the necessary adjustments that you need to do and keep your legs this time stretched as we start from the beginning. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift both your legs up, breathing out 1. Inhale, lower your legs back down. Exhale, lift both your legs up 2. Inhale, lower your legs back down. Exhale, lift back 3. And lower back down. And exhale, 4. And lower back down. And exhale, reaching your legs up 5, feel an engagement in your abdominals and your ribs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up 6, reach, good work. Inhale to lower, really try to focus on keeping your inner thigh squeezed together. And 7, and inhale to lower, good work. Exhale, lift 8. And lower, last 2, we're nearly there. And 9. And lower, last 1. And exhale, lift those legs up and hold it there. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good, Sean. 4, 3. See if you can take it a little bit higher. And release. Well done. Hello, Jojo. All right, so bending your knees. You're going to reach your arms forward. Take a lovely inhale breath as you extend your arm right forward and then circle your arm up overhead, around to the back and bring it down. And breathing in, look what mommy's doing. And lift your arm up, over, around, side, down. And 2 more. Reaching your arm up overhead. Try twist and reach your breastbone up towards the ceiling as you bring your arm around and down. And 1 more. We go up, over, round, and here comes mommy. Yay! And then bring yourselves up into a seated position and come up onto your knees. There we go. So come up onto your knees. So kneeling, you're going to hold in. There you go. And hold in like one leg. There we go. So what she's going to do is in a kneeling position. Okay. You want me to take over? Yeah. So from your kneeling position, you're going to be holding your children if they don't need a booth. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to lift up on your knees and either reach your child forwards or up or keep them close to you and then lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, we lift 2, using your legs, using your glutes. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lifting up 3, good. And inhale to lower. Exhale, lifting up 4, good. And inhale to lower, really pushing down through your knees, lifting up 5, looking great, ladies. Keep those tailbones drawing down. And exhale, 6, reaching up. And inhale to lower. Exhale, 7, reaching up, squeeze those glutes, good. Long, deep inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale to lower. Let's do 2 more. Remember your lats. Draw your lats down. 9. And lower it down. Last 1. Exhale, lift up for 10. Hold it. 9, 8, 7. Looking good. 6. Keep it there. 5. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back down and lots of loves and kisses. Okay, so take your children, and if you have a little blankie or cushion, please place that blankie or cushion in front of you, and then position your child over here on your blanket. And then you're going to wrap your arms around them with your hands on the mat. So inhaling to prepare, tuck your toes under. On your exhale breath, you're going to round your spine, tuck your tailbone in and get that really delicious stretch in your lumbar spine. Inhale, release your tailbone, lift your head, lift your chest, and arch your back. Exhale, tuck and round your spine, scooping up, scooping in. Engage your abdominals. And then breathing in, release your tailbone, lift your head, lift your chest, arch your back. Exhale, scoop, tuck around, and focus on engaging your abdominals here and stretching your lumbar spine out over there. Lift your head, lift your chest. Inhale, arch your back, draw your shoulders down. 2 more. Exhale, tuck and round your spine, scooping up, scooping in. Let's find our pelvic floors here. Inhale, release. Open your pelvic floor and allow for that expansion to happen through the back by your sit bones. Exhale, activate the back, the middle, the front of your pelvic floor, round your spine, and then gently release into a flat back as you inhale. All right, if you don't have a problem pushing down on your hands, then continue here. Otherwise, you can lower down on your elbows. That's an option. Breathing in to prepare. On your exhale, draw your baby or your belly up to your spine and lift your knees. That's if you've got a pretty belly. And lower your knees down. Otherwise, baby's here rolling, moving, talking, kicking. Inhale, exhale, lift your knees just off the mat as you push down into your hands. Inhale to lower. Exhale, keep your shoulders drawing down, ribs knit in, tummy muscles tighten. Please make sure you don't have an arched lower back down. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. 3 more to go. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more to go. You're doing great. And lower, last one. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your knees just off the floor and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control your knees down. Well done, ladies. Good. Give babies kisses, loves and kisses and fusses and little moments. And then I'd like you to please lower your right elbow down and open your left arm out to the side. You're going to stretch your left leg to the back, inhale, and lift your left leg up, exhale, tightening up from here. It's really important that you're not collapsing here. So even though my top is a little bit baggy, I want you to support and feel as if you're drawing your baby up towards your spine and then lower your foot down. So exhale, we lift up for 2. Inhale to lower. Working the glute and the hamstring behind you. 3. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift 4. Inhale to lower. Keep going. Exhale, lift your leg up. 5. I'm going to open up over here for a bit of light. There we go. Exhale, lift up. 6. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift 7, and inhale, lower, use your tummy muscles, 8, and of course that beautiful breath. Exhale, lift 9, and lower, last one. Let's lift our legs up and hold it there. Keep stretching your knee, drawing your shoulders down for 9, 8, 7, breathing, 6, 5, looking good, 4, 3, 2, little pulses we squeeze, up, down, 2, down, 3, and 4, exhale, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, shoulders down, ladies, and 10, and bring that knee in, open your knees a little bit wider, and just go into a rest position for a moment. Find your breath, let all that tension release out of your lower backs. Let me just get this right here. There, that looks better, there we go. Much better, okay. So, not only are we dealing with corona, we're dealing with power outages too sometimes. All right, so to the other side, you're going to lower your left elbow, open your right arm to off the mat, and then stretch your right leg behind you. We inhale to prepare, lift your leg up and pause there for a moment, draw your belly up, tighten your ribs in, and lower down. Exhale, lift 2. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift 3. Inhale to lower. Good. Reach your leg out and away from you. 4. Inhale, lower. Exhale, draw it up. 5. Control it down, using your glute and your hamstring. 6. Feeling that lovely opening through the front of your thigh. 7. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift 8. Inhale, control it down. Last 2 to go. You can administer kisses. And last one. And hold it there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Try not to lock your knees as we pulse. Squeeze. Down. 2, 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Good, and 7, and 8, last 2, 9, and 10, and bring your knee in. Open your knees a little bit wider, space for your belly as you reach back, and release. Well done, ladies. Good work. Take a lovely inhale breath. And exhale, slowly roll yourself all the way back up into a seated position. Good. All right, so bringing the soles of your feet together, I'm just going to change my direction so you can see me a bit better. Baba's over here, you sitting with your knees nice and wide as we, from a pregnancy point of view, prepare ourselves for hip openings. And as you start moving into your 3rd trimester, you want to open your hips and open your pelvis to allow your child to drop down into the deepest part of the pelvis in preparation for birth, which is a natural process. So we inhale through our noses, exhale, nodding down, chin to chest, and gently leaning forward, reaching forward. If your baba's over here, you're playing, caressing, whatever is going on. If you want to, you can pick baba up and bring baba up with you. Otherwise, we inhale. Those are your 2 options. We're rolling down, chin to chest, folding our bodies forward, reaching into it. Never pushing too far during your pregnancy as you've got a lot of relaxing in your body. Breathing in and exhale, roll back up. Inhaling wide and full, and as you exhale, roll down. Now, relaxin is the hormone that builds up in your body, and it helps to actually open up your ligaments and relax all the muscles and tendons so that you're preparing, your body's preparing hormonally for your birth. And then exhale, roll back up through your vertebra one at a time. Let's do this. Maybe you here, breathe in and roll down, chin to chest, fold your body forward, leaning into it. Breathing in, feel all that tension releasing out of your lower back, out of the inner thighs. And then as you exhale, let's gently roll up through your vertebrae one at a time. Well done, ladies. All right, you're doing great. So sitting just comfortably, I want you to ear to shoulder, lower your ear over to your shoulder and let your neck stretch on the side. If you have a free hand, you can place your hand over here. You're going to come rejoin. And then just enjoy your stretch for a moment. Come rejoin. Maybe not. We try. So you're sitting, breathing in with your head to the side, just stretching out your neck. And then gently we come up, inhale, and over to the other side, exhale. We're all doing neck stretches here. Breathing in, and then bring yourself up, good. And then from there, you're going to stretch your legs out in front of you, that's it. Taking a lovely deep breath in, and we're going to try to roll back a little bit and down one more time, a little tuck. Now, if you're pregnant, you can bend your knees here, please, and hold behind the back of your thighs. Come all the way back up, inhale, wide and full, and then exhale, tucking around your spine and rolling down halfway. And then roll back up. It's nice to teach someone. Inhale, and exhale, rolling down, tucking around your spine. Good, Shanti. How's your back feeling? Good. And come back up, breathe in. And then last one, exhale, tucking around and good. And just bend your one knee up. Good. And bend your other knee up. And tuck your bum in a little bit more. Really get into that tuck. That's much better. Good. Well done. 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way. Shakes. Good. And then just wriggle yourself forward. So come walk yourself forward, forward, forward onto your mat. You think you'll lie down. And then lie down onto your back. So slowly navigate your way down. Good. And then she's going to keep her legs stretched out in front of her. And she's going to slide her right leg up along the mat. Inhale. On the exhale breath, she's going to straighten her right leg towards the ceiling. Now, it's really important that pregnant ladies, you're not stretching your knee fully. You want to keep your knee a little bit more bent. Bend your knee a little bit like that, okay? And then bend your knee and tap your toe to the floor. So it's a lift and an extend, and an inhale to bend. Exhale, lift and stretch 2, and inhale to bend. And lift and stretch 3, and inhale, bend. Exhale, lift and lengthen 4. Inhale to bend. Exhale, lift, and 5. Good, nice points. And bend. Exhale. 6, reaching up, and inhale, bend. 2 more to go. Use your breath fully. Engage your core. 7. Breathing in, bend. And last one. Exhale, stretching her leg up, flexing your toe backwards, reaching her leg all the way down, 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 and release. Well done. Let's go to the other side. So sliding this right leg up, inhale. On the exhale breath, stretch your right leg up. And bend your knee, breathe in. And what you're looking for is really an engagement as you narrow, stretch your leg up 2 from your hip bones and your ribs. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lengthen up and activate. 3. Breathe and expand through your chest. Exhale, lift, and 4. Inhale to bend, very nice. Exhale, lift, and Milano's absolutely cast out, is exhausted. And bend. Exhale, 6, and reach up. And inhale to bend. Exhale, 2 more to go. Lengthen 7, really working into the quadricep here. And lower, last 1. Exhale, lengthen up 8. Take a deep breath in. And then reach your leg all the way down, down, down. Good. And release. Very nice. So bending the knees. She's going to place her feet flat onto the floor with her feet separated, hip distance apart. Take a nice inhale breath. On her exhale, she's going to lift her pelvis up a little bit slowly, slowly. Just feel to where you can go. That's good. And then lower back down, breathing in. So you're not going too high here. You're tucking your bum and exhale, rolling your pelvis up, good, just to that 2, and then releasing back down, inhale. And really using this time to get that tuck and that stretch in your lower back, 3, good. And inhale to release. And exhale, scoop, tuck, feel a sense of pushing your feet away from you. And inhale to lower. Exhale, lift up, feel your knees going over your toes, good. And then release back down, last one to go. Exhale, scoop, tuck, and reach. Well done, and release back down, very nice, good. So keeping your knees bent, you're going to breathe in. Lift your right leg up into a tabletop position, and I want you to keep your knee bent. Imagine a little chalk on the top of your knee, and you're going to draw a little half moon on the ceiling above you. So you lower this thigh down, inhale, you draw a straight line down. Exhale, you circle this leg out and around and return it back to center. Now the reason why we do this exercise, just pause for a moment, is to create pelvic stability. So on the way down, as you inhale, all is well. But as you open this leg out to the side and you exhale, notice how that left hip wants to lift. So you need to consciously activate those abdominals. Inhale, lower. Exhale, circle your leg around. 3, well done, good. Inhale, lower, and really work to push that opposite hip down and circle 4, good. Inhale, lower. If you want to put your hand on your left hip while that right leg is circling, you can feel here as it lifts. Take your leg down, inhale, circle your leg around 5 and counter push on that left hip. Pull it back. Inhale, lower, and exhale, circle around. Very nice. One more to go. Inhale down and exhale, circle around. Beautiful. And place your foot down. Now, whether you're pregnant or you've had your child, the pelvic stability is really something that tends to go. And how do we build this up? This is a brilliant exercise to find stability in your pelvis again. And also when we do glute works, our squats or any side leg lifts, back leg lifts, that's all for the stability. So we go to the other side. Breathing in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, hold it there, feel your weight over your sacrum. Inhale, lower your leg down. Exhale, circle your leg around and catch 1. Inhale to lower, feel that counter push on your opposite hip and circle 2. Inhale to lower and exhale, circle around 3. Well done. Keep pushing down on the opposite hip and activate your pelvic floor 7. Good. Make sure you're resting on your sacrum, lower. And exhale, circle around, and here we go, last one. Down, and exhale, circle around, and gently pop your feet down. Well done. Okay, so if your baby's still fine lying down, that's great. Otherwise, you can flip your babies up and put them on your pelvis, bum in the pelvis, or just keeping it there. And if you're pregnant, please stack cushions underneath the back of your head like Sean has here. Breathing in, lift your right leg up into tabletop. Place your left tippy toe on the floor, lifting that left heel. Now, the movement is not a kicking up of the feet. It is a transition of the thighs. So her left thigh is going to come towards her body as her right thigh lowers down. And we call this leg changes. 1. And exhale, change the legs 2. Take it slowly. 3. Now, what I'm looking for is called an imprinted spine 4, where she's breathing out. Yes, there you go, you found it now. 4. And what she's doing is she's activating from the top to push her lower back down and imprint her spine into the mat below her. So exhale, change, and this is where our pelvic floor comes into play. So as you change and you exhale, engage your pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor, good. And keeping your legs at a 90-degree angle like a hinge at your hip, good. Let's do 4 more of those. I just want to keep looking, and yes, that's looking very nice. And try to draw your belly button down as you do these changes. Exhale, 2 more. Yes, there we go, good ladies. And exhale, 1 more. Hold it there, we inhale. Lift both your legs up into tabletop and keep your imprint. So you're pulling your belly button in, you're pushing your lower back down and you're breathing. Hold it there, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release one foot down, other foot down. Good and lovely work. Right, this is this lovely part where we're going to try and move now. Okay, so how do you want to get up? Do you want me to help you? Okay, how do you want me to help you? Okay, here we go. Up, here we go. He's very much asleep. He's very much fast asleep. Shall we put him down? Can we try? I'm getting nice cuddles. Let's try. All right. So we're just going to make sure that he's safe, safely cushioned in over there. And we're going to bring ourselves into a downward dog position, but starting, of course, on your hands and your knees. So you can turn and face him, place your hands underneath your shoulders, separate your knees underneath your hips, tuck your toes under, and I want you to keep your elbows a little bit bent while you're doing this, so breathing in. On your exhale, first tuck your bum in round your spine, then lift your pelvis up into the sky and slowly start to push your body back through your arms, keeping your knees a little bit bent here. And I want you to just feel that lifting up in your sit bones and the feeling of really drawing back. This should feel quite nice, Sean. And then gently from here, bend your knees as you shift your weight forward. Keep your belly button drawing up. Try not arch your back and lower your knees down with control. Nice work. Inhale. On your exhale breath, lift your pelvis up and slowly make sure that your head is not collapsing all the way through your arms here. Look up to your fingertips. Feel that shift of your weight going back into your heels. Inhale, and then exhale, gently coming forward, bending your knees and lowering your knees down with control, belly button drawing up. Well done. Inhale. And on your exhale breath, lift your knees up, belly button down, tuck and push. Now from the shoulder joint, you want to feel this, elbows in. Pull your elbows in and feel this twisting in that direction as you draw your lats up. And then slowly from there, bring your knees back down. Good, one more to go. Beautiful control, exactly. Inhale. And on your exhale breath, lift your pelvis up into the sky, gently pushing your body back through your arms. Yes, feel that lovely opening and stretching. Take a lovely inhale breath, hold it there for 5, shoulders down. Yes, feel your elbows twisting in 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower your knees down. Well done, beautiful work. From there, I'm going to ask you to sit down onto your buttocks. All right, and we're going to go into a nice little glute stretch, and that's just purely to release your glutes. I know that sciatic nerve issues are quite a big thing in pregnancy, so we're gonna look at this right now. I want you to put your hands on the floor behind you with your knees bent. Take your right ankle and cross your right ankle over your thigh. That will give you enough room here for your belly. And then gently walk your hands forward, leaning into it. And what you should really be feeling over here is this area stretching. If you take your thigh and you move your thigh from left to right, so it's like a little sway and a little sway and a little sway, that's what we're looking for, a little sway. Now, for Sean, because she's holding Milano a lot, this gets tight. If you're pregnant, the weight tends to bear down into your pelvis, your tailbone lifts behind you, and then that nerve gets aggravated. So we're finding a way to fully release all that tightness, and you're using your arms to push forward there. Good, looking great. And then gently and slowly uncross your foot, and let's go to the other side. Right, so just changing over, shake out your wrists if you need to, and let's try, yeah, check it out. And then let's go to the other side. So crossing your left ankle over, place your foot on the floor, we take a lovely inhale breath. As you exhale, gently lean into it and start to sway your leg from side to side. Good. Just allowing that glute to fully release and all that tension to release out of the buttocks. That's looking great. Exactly. Lala, while you're sitting there, Marinella, you can do this while you're sitting at your desk. So you can actually cross your leg over and then lean forward into it and also get the same stretch. Okay, there we go, exactly. For all the running that you're doing in your complex. And then take a lovely inhale breath, good. And then slowly release, good, well done. All right, so I want you to feel, just go back into this position with your soles of your feet together, your knees open, check out your wrists. And then slowly from there, lean forwards into it and just allow your pelvis to open up, let your lower back release. Keep breathing, 10 long, beautiful breaths. Find your inhale, find your exhale. Just to finish off our class, I want you to imagine that your lungs are like hot air balloons. So when you breathe in, you want to feel that you're opening up through the back space of your body, that you're allowing your heart space behind you to expand and open. And as you exhale, slowly roll back up through your vertebra one at a time. Breathing in and rolling down, chin to chest, folding your body forward. Leaning into it, getting a lovely stretch. I'm just going to open you up a little bit. Breathing in, and then slowly roll back up through your vertebra one at a time. We're going to do one more to finish off. Inhale. On your exhale, rolling down, chin to chest, folding your body forward. Just again, allowing that stretch to take place. Nice. And good. Let your head drop, let your neck drop, let all that tension release. Breathing in, slowly roll back up through your vertebra one at a time. And then gently, let's just pause for a moment. Good, just get into a comfortable seated position, wherever that might be for you. You can lie down on your back. You can, no, let's stay seated. I think that's quite nice. And let's just start off and we can roll out our necks and just go to the side. And then roll forwards and over to the side. Breathe in and roll forwards and over to the side. And forwards and to the side. Let's do one more. And forwards and to the side. And then from there, you're going to lift your arms up, reach your arms to the side, and then flex your fingertips down and backwards. Draw your arms a little bit behind you and feel that neural stretch. And then reach your arms forward and close your fists. So open your arms out to the side, flex your fingers backwards, feel that lovely neural stretch, good. And then release forward and bring it back in, fisting your hands. Two more. And your arms out to the side, flex your fingertips backwards, open up into the nerves, into those fingertips. You can feel that pull quite strongly, and then bring it back in. One more to go. Inhale, open your arms out to the side. Remember, our nerves like to slide and glide. Fingertips back. And then exhale to release your arms down. And just for a moment, we're going to go into our breaths, closing our eyes, breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your nose, exhale. Inhaling through your nose, allow your body to expand and open from your chest into the sides of your body, into the back of your body. And exhale, soften into yourself, feel the contraction. And breathing in through your nose, wide and full. And just breathing out, feel the beautiful calm energy just wrapping around you, wrapping around your baby, protecting you, keeping you beautifully safe. Inhaling, just turning within, dropping into your heart space, dropping into your emotions, and just connecting to yourself for a moment in time. Just feel beautiful gratitude from within for whatever it is that you are experiencing today. And feel gratitude for your healthy body and your healthy babies. How incredibly blessed you are. Very gently and very slowly bring your awareness back into the space around you. Become aware of what sounds exist. Become aware of the different parts of your body that are connected to the floor, to the air. Start to breathe a little deeper, a little fuller. And do 2 beautiful long breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. 1 more breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, sigh your breath out. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Well done, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Milano. I'll unmute all of you. My apologies about the
Sweet. A little Milano.
We thought it would be such a nice try for us to actually do the class with him, and also for you to see like where your journey is going to take you, because it's so lovely to be able to see like from belly to class that there is this the evolution that happens. And I mean, Sean's experienced it really, I mean, throughout her life because of me. No, I'm joking. But it's so wonderful that, you know, it doesn't stop, because I think I don't know, is there a bit of fear that exists? Like,
I think it just becomes more difficult with pregnancy and having a baby to be able to exercise. So I just like the idea of being able to have him with me and be able to do it, to not to try and find a way of, you know, just going with it. And, you know, halfway through I have to stop and breastfeed. That's just how it is.
it's amazing.